They had money, fame, fans, and a place in history. Yet deep inside, they knew it would end badly. Some of the biggest rock legends ever didn't just live fast. They warned the world that fame would destroy them. They said it in interviews. They wrote it in their songs. They joked about it, feared it, and finally accepted it. What you're about to hear are not accidents or rumors. These are real stories of rock legends who knew fame would kill them. Watch this video till the end, because each name proves that success can be more dangerous than failure. Kurt Cobain never wanted to be famous. From the moment Nirvana became global, he felt trapped. Kurt said many times that fame made him uncomfortable and anxious. He hated being watched, judged, and owned by the industry. His songs were filled with pain, confusion, and anger. He struggled with depression and addiction, while millions called him a hero. Kurt once said he felt like a fraud and couldn't escape the pressure. Fame didn't save him. It pushed him deeper into darkness, exactly as he feared. Jim Morrison believed he would die young. He often talked about death as if it was waiting for him. Jim saw fame as a curse, not a gift. The more popular the Doors became, the more reckless his life grew. Alcohol controlled him, and the spotlight pushed him further away from reality. His poetry and lyrics were full of dark visions and warnings. Jim lived like time was short, because deep down, he believed it was. Jimi Hendrix reached the top of rock music, but fame drained him. He said people loved the image, not the real person. Jimi felt lonely even when surrounded by fans. Endless tours, pressure to perform, and heavy drug use slowly destroyed his health. He warned that the lifestyle was dangerous and exhausting. Fame gave him everything, but it also took away his peace and rest. Janis Joplin felt unloved despite massive success. She often said that fame made her feel more alone. On stage, she was powerful, but off stage, she felt empty. Janis used alcohol and drugs to escape her pain. She once said that she gave her soul to the audience and had nothing left for herself. Her voice carried emotion because it came from real suffering she couldn't escape. John Bonham struggled with the pressure of success. As Led Zeppelin grew bigger, his drinking grew heavier. Long tours and constant expectations pushed him beyond his limits. Those close to him knew he was exhausted and unhappy. Fame demanded too much, and his body finally gave up. His death shocked the world but showed how dangerous the rock lifestyle could be. Layne Staley knew he was losing the fight. His lyrics openly talked about addiction, pain, and self-destruction. Layne didn't hide his suffering, he sang about it. Fame made his addiction worse, not better. As time passed, he disappeared from the public eye, trapped by drugs and loneliness. His voice warned fans long before his life ended. Sid Vicious lived like tomorrow didn't matter. He believed destruction was part of being a rock star. Fame arrived too fast, and he wasn't ready for it. Drugs, chaos, and violence took over his life. Sid didn't plan for the future because he didn't believe he had one. His story became one of the darkest examples of fame mixed with self-destruction. Amy Winehouse openly said she wasn't made for fame. Interviews showed her discomfort and pain. She hated the media attention and pressure. Her music came from deep emotional wounds, and fame exposed them to the world. Amy warned people that she was struggling, but fame kept pushing her forward instead of protecting her. Her death proved her fears were real. Chester Bennington smiled on stage but fought darkness inside. He spoke honestly about depression and trauma. Fame didn't heal him, it made hiding harder. Chester used music to help others, but he couldn't escape his own pain. His lyrics were warnings, not performances. His loss reminded the world that success doesn't erase suffering. Scott Weiland lived between extremes. Fame gave him everything he dreamed of, then slowly destroyed him. Addiction controlled his life for years. He spoke about feeling broken and lost. Despite multiple chances, the pressure and habits of fame pulled him back into darkness again and again. Chris Cornell had everything: talent, respect, and success, yet he felt empty. He spoke about anxiety and sadness even at the height of his career. Fame didn't bring peace to his mind. His powerful voice hid deep pain. His death shocked fans because they believed success meant happiness, but his story proved otherwise. These rock legends weren't careless or blind. Many of them knew exactly what was happening. Fame took their privacy, their freedom, and their control. The world celebrated their music but ignored their warnings. The pressure to stay strong, creative, and perfect never stopped. Rock music gave them a voice, but fame took their silence. They lived fast not because they wanted to die, but because they didn't know how to slow down. Their stories are not just tragic, they are lessons. If you are still watching, remember this: fame is powerful, but it is also dangerous. These legends left behind music, memories, and warnings written in pain. Watch till the end and remember them, because their stories deserve to be heard, not repeated.